Welcome to This Is the Day. Drew Crisp.
Bo Chansey.
That's fantastic.
This
Bo.
is the day.
This is the day.
Monday edition.
Monday.
This is the day. It's just the day.
Yep.
Yeah. Some snow today. Go figure, right?
It's coming.
There's some snow.
There's some snow.
Yeah.
I had a moment with some snow recently. My neighbor Spencer, he's got this big green overcoat. He's got his hat. He's got his cane. He's telling me about old days in the Coast Guard. The snow is falling. It was like, this is a beautiful moment. This is a magical moment. This was last Friday. It was magical.
Did you take out your phone and be like, Spencer, I just got to capture this?
Let me hold on. No, I didn't have my phone. I just was like, yeah. I just took it in. When it slow falls,
sure,
it's magical, man.
That was probably like Friday, right?
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, I was sitting there at home, and I was like, I'm going to take Griswold for a walk. And we just kind of shot out through the back of our house, and our house backs up to some land, and there's some trails and trees. And anyway, Griswold's just running through the snow, leaping and burying his face in it and having a blast. But we were the only people out there, and I could hear the snow hitting the ground. Oh. That's always a great spot to be in. Like, those are the best snows, like when you can hear it. It's so quiet you can hear it hitting the ground.
Yep. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm enjoying some snow.
Yeah.
Why fight it, right?
No.
I'm not gonna be.
No.
When you're mad at the snow, when it's falling. I get it, like when it's just sitting there and you're like, go away!
Come on.
Okay?
You need a bath.
Okay,
You're all dirty.
You need to leave. That's the thing about snow. It outstays its welcome.
It does. Hey, you guys got any snacks?
Yeah, bro.
Feet on the couch.
I need to go to bed.
Come on, Snow.
I got work tomorrow.
I got work tomorrow. Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay,
well,
yeah.
I'll just be here.
Yeah.
I'm hanging.
Where's the remote? Snow, you got to go.
Got to go.
It's supposed to be like 50 this week, so.
Okay.
I don't know, see what happens.
Yep.
All righty. So yeah, this is the day. So have a day.
Yeah.
I know somebody's having a day today.
Daisy Olson.
Yep. Yeah, Daisy
Absolutely.
Olson's having a day. Special day.
Yep. Birthday today.
Birthday!
Day. The day you were born. The day you were born. Fantastic.
That's right.
Yes.
I know.
I don't know what this was.
didn't know.
The day you were born. The day you were born. That's my Daisy Olson birthday dance.
That's right. She gets robot birthday.
Robot birthday for Daisy.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have a Daisy day.
Have a Daisy day.
It's a Daisy day.
But happy birthday, Daisy.
You're Daisy if you do. Happy birthday. I like that one. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it.
No, I think you're right. Happy birthday.
Well, that's a different one. There's so many.
Yeah.
Happy birthday happy birthday to you. I don't know what that one is.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's like a Disney thing, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who decided that the birthday song would be the one that we sing?
Oh, that was,
Like
definitely Illuminati.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. Because I'm like, that's not,
Illuminati.
let's give this another pass.
It's a triumvirate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you get into it, it's like the cake's there, the candles, and everyone's kind of like, we're not real excited to sing this. Happy birthday. It's so.
Yeah, it's got a little.
We can remix happy birthday.
I know. We're looking for a replacement in the triumvirate, and maybe the replacement can like up the.
There you go.
In the Illuminati, up the birthday song. So we got the Queen.
Yeah.
The Vatican.
That's right.
And Colonel Sanders.
Okay.
Before we went teats up.
Okay.
Okay. So we need a replacement.
Okay.
For the Colonel.
They're the Colonel.
Colonel Mustard was in the running, but it turns out he's not real.
Yep. Can I throw someone out there that I think probably needs to be a part of this? Bo Chansey.
Oh no, that's.
I want to put Bo Chansey in the triumvirate.
No. With great power comes great responsibility, and let's face it, we don't know. I can't handle that.
You go in there. My first executive order is the birthday song. The Queen goes, no.
No.
Okay.
The Pope is like, God, I can't stand her. The Pope and the Queen do not get along.
No, he's been trying to take her out for some time.
They are at odds. It's a new Netflix series.
A new Netflix series.
Illuminati.
Netflix original. How did they get the money to pay for this? We don't know. We don't know. It's $8. How are they making all these originals?
Well, if you're like our family, we've got like 4 subscriptions.
Okay.
It just gets bundled with everything.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
You want to do a little verse of the day?
Absolutely.
All right, let's jump in this bad boy. It's Ecclesiastes.
Whoa.
Well, I know.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes 11:4. If you just, I don't know, want to get down in the dumps.
If you're feeling a little happy.
And you want to bring that down a little bit, like you need to temper your joy. Jump into Ecclesiastes. I've always struggled. Like when it comes time for, all right, I'm gonna read through the book of Ecclesiastes. I'm like, okay, going to my dark place. I mean, that was really it's a part.
Yeah.
It's a part of God's story and the human experience. And I think it is really cool that God includes that. It doesn't, Anyway, this is a cool verse, though. Ecclesiastes 11:4 says, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap." I'll read it again.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap.
I'm loving that.
All right, Drew, Chris, what jumps out at you there?
I'm loving that. Watches the wind. What a phrase right there.
Wind watchers.
Wind watchers. You guys see the wind out there today? It's like, so basically, get to it. Let's get to work.
Get to work.
Get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want it, if you want something, I mean, you want to see something, you want to produce something, you want to reap, you gotta get to work.
Yeah.
You're out there watching the wind.
Yeah.
Staring at clouds.
It's like, honey, I wish we had some more vegetables. Well, did you plant any? No.
No. Why would I do that?
Well, you're not going to have any vegetables then.
Well, I think there is a lot of that. Like, well, I want this and I want that, and this should happen. But then we're not taking any steps in the direction for those things. Always not a guarantee.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say this. If you don't plant, you're not going to reap.
There it is.
That's your guarantee.
Yep.
If you don't throw any seed, you're not going to have any kind of a harvest.
Yep. Yep. I realized that pretty quick when I was bringing in my resume to a lot of jobs I wasn't qualified for.
Okay.
And they were saying, yeah, we actually kind of need somebody with, experience in this field, and also, maybe a higher degree or, something. One of those, it needs a, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah. So it's like, I was watching the wind and they were like, no, you need to actually be in the field.
Yeah, do a little something.
Do a little something.
I think about it like, you've mocked me for it, but I've written a few books.
I didn't mock you.
There was a time where there was definitely mockery.
I'm reading one right now. I really am. Okay.
Which one?
I Hate the Zoo.
Oh, I like that. That's probably my favorite.
I have never read it.
I think it probably is my favorite. It's the least read.
Okay.
Yeah, woefully mistitled.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. People are like, I like the zoo. I'm not reading this book. I like the zoo. I hate this book.
I hate the.
I went back and looked at it recently. And I was like, I think this is like my favorite out of all the things that I've written, and I can't get anybody to read it. Yeah, man, rethink that title.
Yeah.
Anyway, but in the circles I travel in, there's a lot of like people saying, I'm gonna write a book, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I usually just ask, like, because they're wanting you to ask about, what are you writing? What are you working on? And they always just tell me the title. Generally speaking, like,
I got a great title.
Yeah, I'm like everybody I know has a great title for a book they're never gonna write. Which the title always comes last. Which that was the thing. Like that,
Okay.
I Hate the Zoo. I had written it, and then we needed a title. I mean, it was ready to go, and it was like packaging title. And anyway, that's that wasn't great. But like, if you want to write a book, for instance, then you need a plan, and you need a strategy, and then you need an outline, and you need content, and then you got to work, and you got to write every day, and you got to write probably 3 times more than what's going to actually be in the book because the editing process and everything you're taking out, and so forth. But you don't just like wind up with a book. Staring at the clouds. I'm gonna write a book. Okay.
It's always funny because, like, what do you think's going to happen? You're going to have, like, a spark of inspiration. You're going to wake up at 2 a.m. and just write the whole thing until it's...
Yeah, you have your Jerry Maguire moment. What's going on over here? And then you end up with a manifesto, and I can tell you where that's going to get you.
Right.
That's never anything good.
Yeah.
But, like, to work and have a plan, you want to, like, if you want to write a book, then you get behind a keyboard. And you put the time in.
Yep.
And the thought, and you work through it.
Yep.
So it's like anything in life. I mean, you want to do something? I mean, there is some time staring at the clouds.
Yes. There is some of that, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. A little soft chair to get to the hard chair.
There's enjoying the wind.
Yeah.
But yeah, in life, that's the thing is, and if God's laid something on your heart, like He's prepared good works.
Yeah.
For us to do. Now we're saved by grace, not by work, but He's prepared good works for us to do. So if we're always just staring at the clouds and looking at the wind, then we're not getting on with the work that He has for us.
Yeah. In Ecclesiastes, as all wisdom literature, the beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord.
Right.
And so, so in whatever works you're going for, it starts with putting Him in his rightful place, which is the creator of all creation. He's given the inspiration.
Yep.
So to fear him first.
Right on.
Yep.
Right on.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want any of us, you, me, any of us, to miss out on anything that God has
That's right.
for us. Yeah. Let's get on with it. All right, getting on with it. We got this calendar.
That's right.
Hangs out at This Is the Day.
Yeah.
And I don't know, you tell me.
Okay.
It says, on the bright side, my coffee will never get cold in hell.
Well, I don't think that's true.
Okay.
I mean, is the internal core temperature of hell like that hot that? Also, like there's coffee. I'm not sure.
I thought it was such a thoughtful response. Well, I don't think that's true. Well, okay, couple of things. Like so much of our imagery regarding hell is not biblical. It's Dante's Inferno.
There it is.
So
it's medieval. Yeah.
I think most people, like generally speaking, I'm not sure everybody's really aware of that.
Right.
Jesus talked about Gehenna quite a bit, which was the trash heap. It was an actual physical place, like the trash heap outside of the community, where if you were separated from community because of disease, and you are, something you had done, you were shunned, you were isolated.
Yeah.
For the protection of the community, you were on the outside where there was the smelling of sulfur and the burning of the trash, and where there was weeping and gnashing of teeth. He was just, and that's what he was describing as far as separation from the family of God and the Father. And then you get this medieval literature. Dante comes in, and you got your the seven levels of hell or whatever, and a lot of the imagery that gets associated with it is.
Creates that binary heaven, hell, and maybe that's not the fullest biblical picture of what Jesus is explaining.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
At all. So. And then you come to the scriptures with that kind of, devil with horns and a pitchfork kind of mindset. And he's an angel of light and a deceiver, and and you really will. Miss out. Anyway, that just kind of.
I get the sentiment though. There's that. If I'm going to hell, I'm going playing the piano. Jerry Lee Lewis, that whole thing, that whole sentiment of. And I'm like, I don't know if there's piano. No, I don't know or whatever.
Well, so my parents, I've been talking to them. They had the weather event, the cold snap.
Man.
Cold snap.
Yep.
In Texas.
Cold snap.
Cold snap.
It's right there.
Like cold just went.
Oh.
Yeah, deal with that. And they did, right? Couldn't go anywhere, and all the roads are shut down, no power, no water, and what a disaster.
Unless you're Ted Cruz. Yep.
Yeah, well,
okay, keep going. No, I'm kidding. Keep going.
And so, I was talking to him on the phone, and I heard the same joke multiple times. So I called him just about every day during the cold snap. And I would hear, 2020, all hell broke loose. And in 2021, hell froze over.
That's a good joke, though.
Yeah.
That's worth keep it on rotation.
I was like, all right.
Oh, man. As one who recycles jokes often, with different audiences.
Yeah, when people ask you if you recycle, you can give them a hearty yes.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Then there's another calendar that gives us a national day to celebrate. And besides Daisy Olsen's birthday.
That's right.
Did we mention that?
Right. Yeah.
Daisy Olsen's having a birthday.
Daisy Olsen is having a birthday.
Daisy was like, more?
More birthday.
More birthday.
Birthday shout-outs.
This is the day. Today is National Margarita Day.
Margarita.
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 Do you like saying the word margarita?
Margarita. Yes, I do.
How do you feel about the margarita pizza?
I love the margarita pizza.
I don't.
No?
Yeah.
It's basically just like a tomato.
Yeah. I don't. In mozzarella, right?
Mozzarella,
A little basil, I think, on there.
Yep.
I knew too much about it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, basil's amazing.
I want. Here's what I should do, because I like saying it. You know, if I'm at a pizza place,
Yeah.
you know, I want to be like, I'll have the Margarita pizza. And they go, just kidding, give me the buffalo chicken.
You're just getting that. But also, not that, buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken, yeah.
Yeah. You know, some people love the margarita pizza so much they created a whole township.
Called what?
Margaritaville.
What?
Yes.
The margarita pizza is that big
that
of a
big
deal.
that they were like, we need a whole town
Margaritaville.
dedicated to the, yeah.
So what does it mean? Because there's a song, right?
Yeah.
Like wasting away again?
Yeah.
In Margaritaville?
Yeah, all the pizza is decaying and putrid and poisoned.
Okay.
And when you eat it, you begin to waste away. Yeah, you immediately start liking to wear Hawaiian shirts. You immediately are drawn to Florida.
Yeah.
And it's just wasting on the beach.
That totally checks out because the next line of like looking for my lost shaker of salt.
That's it.
Salt's a preservative.
Yes. So you're immediately
I
like,
could never like why are we putting salt on pizza? It's already like but now it's a preservative.
It's a innate response to go, I'm dying because of this pizza. You know, let's get some salt in there to preserve. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you feel about old Jimmy Buffett?
Jimmy Buffett?
Yeah.
Well, so I had I think in general, I was in favor of Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
And I probably still am. The problem is, quick story.
Yeah.
We have a couple problems, but I'll tell this one. When I was living in Texas and we had started a church, we met in the bar in a soccer stadium.
Yep.
So where the FC Dallas play, that was our home. And so it was a cool bar. It overlooked the field. And it was a really neat setup. Our students, our kids met in the Maker's Mark Lounge, which was upstairs, which is that's a bourbon. But Maker's Mark, we just thought it was kind of cool, like for kids ministry, you know, the Maker's Mark.
Kids ministry.
Kids ministry. And so it was a great facility, lots of parking because it's a massive stadium, brand new, really nice. And it was a cool place to meet. But there were a couple of times a year where we couldn't use the facility. It was blocked out. And one of them was Jimmy Buffett. Came every year, and all the parrot heads would come in with their RVs. That's what they're called, right?
Yes.
Come in with their RVs and camp out all around the stadium.
Yeah.
And this place would be packed. It was like a 3-day event.
Yeah.
And so I was never, like, that's when it kind of turned for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, how about you go waste away in Margaritaville?
When are you going to start wasting away somewhere else?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I get it. I don't know if I get it.
The whole thing?
The whole thing.
Yeah, you do.
I start listening to music and it's kind of like cotton candy. I just want a little more. I need a little more substance here. You know?
Do you?
I don't know.
Cheeseburger in paradise?
I mean, I love a good cheeseburger in paradise, but yeah, no, I like the okay. Let's calm down. Let's all relax. Kind of that Bob Marley effect. That's fine, but I don't know. And again, I've been to a Margaritaville. It was good food, and yeah.
Okay.
Margarita day.
Okay.
All right.
Have a day.
Have a day.
Have a day. All right, bro.
Yeah.
You want to play a little
Absolutely.
Trivial Pursuit?
Absolutely.
Okay, 6 questions on a Trivial Pursuit card. I'm going to guess at all 6. We want you to guess at all 6. We have congratulatory Pop Rocks in a funded box.
That's fantastic.
So we have the old cards, original 1981 edition. Your dealer's choice, you're going old?
That's what I'm going with.
All right,
I'm
so these
going
cards are old.
old.
Old. I'm not saying they're Daisy Olsen old.
Oh, God.
I have no idea how old you are, Daisy.
Wow.
They're old.
You're just trying
it's
to
your
get,
birthday.
You're trying to get as many shout outs
your
as you
birthday,
can.
Daisy.
Yes. Okay.
It is funny when people are like, at what point are you old?
Yeah, that's good.
This seems to me like it would be easy to figure out.
Every day you're older.
Well, you're older, yes.
Yeah.
But my point is, like,
Oh.
you take the average age of death, cut it in half.
Yeah.
When you go past that, you're old.
There it is. Yeah, because when people are like, I'm middle aged, it's like,
Dude, you've been middle-aged for like 20 years.
that's a little prideful. How do you
You're
know?
gonna live to 130? What's going on over here?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, middle age left the building.
Yeah. Yeah. And I remember over 40 was over the hill, right? And I don't see a lot of that anymore. Like growing up, that was over the hill.
Over the hill, right? Yeah.
I don't know if
Some people
anybody.
are kind of sensitive about it. I mean, I don't feel old, but
Whatever.
in the global spectrum, I'm officially old.
No.
Okay.
All right. Blue.
Blue, geography.
What county is Chicago in?
What county?
What county is Chicago in? Whoa.
Chicago is in the state of Illinois.
Yep.
Then I gotta name the county?
The county.
It's not like Lincoln. Marion comes to mind, but I don't know why. County. Chicago is in the county of. Oh, I don't know. Marion. I don't know.
They're looking for Cook County.
Cook.
I don't know how you would know that. What is that?
If you're from Chicago.
From Chicago. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Pink.
Pink. Entertainment.
Okay. What performer was the second to die in Psycho? What performer was the second to die in Psycho?
Wow. The second to
You need to know the order of murders in Psycho.
Lee.
They're looking for Martin Balsam.
Okay.
Martin Balsam.
The incomparable Martin Balsam. Claim to fame, second to die in the movie Psycho.
Did you see Psycho? Did you see the first 15 minutes? Yellow.
Yellow. History.
Who's Leslie Bogart's mother? Who is Leslie Bogart's mother? Leslie Bogart.
Leslie Bogart's mother. Roosevelt.
Lauren Bacall.
Okay.
Lauren Bacall. Wow, this is a hard card.
I'm gonna get something right. Brown.
Okay.
Art and literature. Dante.
Yep. Dante. What comic strip kids?
Okay.
What comic strip kids with German accents did Rudolf Dirks create in 1897? Comic strip kids with German accents. Rudolf Dirks created them in 1897.
Katzenberger kids? Cats kids? I'm close, right?
You're close.
Cats and Jammer? Is
The
that
Cats and Jammer Kids.
Cats and Jammer
Yes, you nailed it. Okay.
The Cats and Jammer
Cats
kids.
and Jammer Kids. It really only had like a one run. It wasn't well received. No, maybe it was huge. Green.
Green, science and nature.
Okay. Oh, what's the Arabic answer to the Roman subtraction m minus ix? What's ix? M minus ix. Arabic answer to the Roman subtraction m minus ix.
91. No. 491.
You're so close. It's 991.
991.
991.
I just didn't know what M was.
Yeah, what is M?
1,000.
1,000, okay. Oh, millennium. Yeah, okay.
Oh, where was that?
Where was that?
There's a connection.
There's a connection.
Okay.
Orange.
Sports and leisure.
What city hosted the first Winter Olympics in Asia? What city hosted the first Winter Olympics in Asia?
Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't know. This is pre-81. I'm going to say Tokyo. It's not right.
Right. Sapporo, Japan.
Sapporo. I just couldn't.
Sapporo.
Yeah, I was like, Tokyo is not
Japan.
wintry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got one.
You got one.
No, yeah, one.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't shut out.
Hard card.
It was very difficult. So if you got all six,
Wow.
way to go.
Wow. The Cats and Jammer Kids.
Yeah, I got that one.
That's fun.
But yeah, if you got all 6 right, let us know. We'll send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box.
Yeah. If someone got them all correct, should we send Daisy Olson some Pop Rocks as well?
In honor of her birthday.
In honor of her birthday?
Okay.
All right.
We're just bending the rules up in here.
I don't know.
I don't know
I'm
what's
just
going on.
trying to
That's fine.
continue the celebration.
What am I going to say? No?
No, you
am I going to be that guy? No.
No.
No. Sure. Let's just give away the Pop Rocks. No integrity.
No integrity anymore.
All right, want to do a little Everyday with Jesus?
Every day.
Every day. Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Our thought for the day says, evangelism is a messy affair. Those who give their lives to pain avoidance will never know the joy of getting in trouble for Jesus. Let's go. And then Acts chapter 5, verse 40, it says, his speech persuaded them. They called the apostles in and had them flogged, then ordered them not to speak in the name of Jesus and let them go. The apostles left the Sanhedrin rejoicing because they had been counted worthy of suffering disgrace for the name. What?
Wow. The name.
The name. All right, so in the book of Acts, we've got, I believe in Acts 4, I think, but the 2 of the disciples come across a man who was crippled and the silver, gold, and a beggar, and the silver,
Beautiful
gold.
gate.
Yeah, I do not have, but in the name of Jesus, walk. And the guy's walking, and it creates like a disturbance, and they're called in to give an account of what had happened, and they're like, well, if you're calling us to give an account today, for an act of kindness showed a cripple, then know this.
Yeah, here we go.
Know this. And they start sharing the name of Jesus. And one of the cool things there was, they were like astonished, like the leaders, they were astonished, at these ordinary unschooled idiots at their speech. And they took note that they had been with Jesus, which I thought was cool. But the trouble doesn't end. It's on the rise. And so they do something great, something good, and they wind up like being ordered, not to speak, and they're like, well, judge for yourself whether we should obey you or God.
All right.
But for us, we can't help but speak about what we've seen and heard. But we can't help it.
Yep.
So we're going to keep doing it. So they have them flogged and then send them on their way. And they left. I just love the rejoicing.
Yes.
They didn't leave like, surly, like, could you believe God let that happen to us?
Right.
Like, we were doing stuff in his name, and they flogged us.
Right.
That's it, I'm out.
Or looking to get revenge, like,
Well,
you're going to flog me, I'm going to come back here. And,
Yeah, we're gonna
They
get
left
after it.
rejoicing.
Yeah.
That you cannot snuff out the name. The more you try to push it down, it continues to swell up.
That they were counted worthy.
Yeah.
Like, they got to be a part of it.
If we exalt the name of Jesus, he will draw all men and women to himself.
But there's this, you talk about like the devil being an angel of light and a deceiver. There is this lie that he has infiltrated into kind of the ethos of the Western church, that God's all about safety. All he cares about is keeping you safe, and anything that might put you at risk, that can't be from God. So avoid that at all costs.
Right.
And a lot of us, we're really missing out on, the joy of really getting to experience, suffering, but like ministry and caring for people and speaking in the name of Jesus and being a part of what he's up to.
Yeah. They asked Aslan, is it safe?
Safe. Talking about Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, Chronicles of
Lion,
Narnia,
Witch, and the Wardrobe,
yeah. No, but he's kind, right? Is it kind?
No, and he's
What
not
is
safe.
it, Eric? I don't know.
I don't remember. It's okay.
It's good. It's
All
a
right.
good part.
Yeah.
He's good.
He's
Yep.
good. He's
Yep.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And following him is good.
That's right.
Yeah. And so let's go to work. This is the day.